Riley. How are you? Welcome.
Good. How are you?
Doing great.
Hi,
So,
Riley. How are you? Philip Patrick here.
Hi, Father Patrick.
wonderful. Good to see you. This is again Father Martin. It's great to have you with us. Are you at home right now? Back from college, or where you at?
Yes, I'm back from college and just working before I study abroad.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
Great. And where are you going to study abroad?
I'm going to Rome.
Oh,
So,
Wow.
wow. That's
yeah.
great. So you're gonna pray for us when you go to Rome?
Yes, definitely.
Great. Thank you. And where did you go for college?
I went to UC Davis,
Oh,
so in Northern
great.
California. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Wonderful. And you kind of recently graduated.
Yes. Hmm.
Wonderful. Very good. So, yeah, Riley, so is there anything you wanted to talk about today? Any questions you have? Anything you wanted to bring up? We're happy to address it.
I just would like to bring up about like sharing faith on campus and how to best go about with evangelizing others.
Very good. Well, first of all, that's a great question. And tell me, have you had the opportunity to have some interactions in college with people who are maybe close to your faith, our Catholic faith, or distant? Or how?
Yeah.
What are the settings in which you, have been able to share our faith?
Definitely through getting connected with the Newman Center has helped me a lot, and just being connected to that community of faith has really helped me grow in my own faith, and just has made me be more bold on a secular campus, which can be really difficult.
Hmm.
So just having those interactions and friendships, but also not only with people of the same faith, but of those who might not believe either.
That's okay. You need to go and take care of the door. Go for it. Well, this is
Sorry.
really awesome. Well, I would say the following, Riley. If you look at the life of Jesus and how he dealt with people of his time. He met the apostles and he basically lived life with them. The way that he transmitted the faith was through, first of all, friendship, interaction with these men that were fishermen and others. So the first thing I would say is that in terms of sharing your faith, it has to be in the context of friendship, right? And not so
Yeah.
much like a kind of a teaching environment.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's make any sense. You make friends with people on campus or beyond, back at home, and as you grow in friendship with them, you share the best which you have in your life, which is God Himself, right? So
Yeah.
maybe Father Patrick has something else to
Right.
add here.
Well, very good. So, no, just a couple of things. First of all, it's already good that you want to share your faith. So, I would say that's a very first thing, to desire truly to share this treasure that you have, that you, by the grace of God, received, from God, through family and friends and so forth. So, the desire to share your faith and to pray to God that you may share your faith successfully, because it will be, remember always, right? The conversion of anyone or the touching the heart of anyone will happen more by the grace of God than by your own efforts. Primarily by the grace of God than
Right.
your
Yeah.
efforts. You have to do something, of course. So then, once you pray to God to give you that desire, pray also that God may touch the hearts of those you interact with, right? To move them, to bring them close to Himself. And then, from your point of view, well, there's first of all to try to live out your faith, to be a good example, right? To live it out. And second, to pray for those you want to address or reach out to. And then, occasionally, if necessary, to use words, right? To respond to their concerns, to encourage them, to invite them to something. And sometimes you need to invite, as Father Martin was saying, through friendship. So invite them first to have a coffee, or invite them to hang out, or to invite them to play some sports and so forth. And then little by little, you can reach out to them and broach the subject
Yeah.
or bring up the subject of your faith.
Yeah, and one last thing, Riley, I think, especially in terms of bringing the faith to others. First of all, it's about praying for your friends, right? Praying for those people that you want to be blessed by our beautiful faith, by friendship with Jesus. Praying for them is crucial, right? Because as Father Patrick was
Yeah.
saying, it's about Jesus Christ coming into friendship with them and them with Jesus, right? So, well,
Yeah.
hopefully this is
Exactly. Yeah.
kind of helpful for you in this upcoming semester. You're going to Rome, right? And then when you're back at home and you're dealing with friends.
And there in Rome, you'll learn a lot about the faith that you can sometimes. It's a very good icebreaker. Hey, I went to Rome and I saw this and this, and it was incredible. And then the other, oh, really? And then you can share your faith. You have much more material to do so.
Well, great, Riley. Thank you so much for calling us and being with us today. We'll pray for you for your trip to Rome.
Best of luck.
Yeah, blessings to all your friends, and let's stay in touch. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Take care, Riley.
God bless.
Bye.
Bye-bye.